Hi, my name is James Shepard, owner and founder of AltoonaMarketing.com. You are a fine dining restaurant. I'd like to thank you for taking time to visit our website to watch this video. For a fine dining restaurant, the way that somebody feels when they interact with your brand online is incredibly important. Now, I have different recommendations for every business type. For a fine dining establishment, my recommendation is that we start by really focusing on your website and making sure your website has a very professional feel to it. The photos that are taken, we actually come out and do a photo shoot at your business. The photos that are on your website of the dishes that you have, these should be all professional photos. They should look very good. They should look very elegant. The way that the website even feels, you can't have anything on that doesn't feel good. I mean, little things that we pay attention to for a fine dining restaurant are things like the way that the page scrolls down. And you might think, what difference does that make? When you click on a button to go down to a different spot on the page, it shouldn't just pop down. It should start and then speed up, and there's just a feeling that people get. And so again, this is my passion. It's probably not your passion, but that's why I do what I do. I want to make sure your fine dining restaurant, when somebody visits it online, I want them to feel like this is the classiest website they have ever visited in their life. And that's going to be our goal. So start with that, because when people go to your website, it needs to be very classy. Also, make sure you have a menu. People don't know what to expect at a fine dining restaurant. Is it $29 a plate? Is it $129 a plate? What are the pricing? Also, what's offered? What dishes are available? And so what we do is we create a nice little interactive menu for you where you can add and update items on your menu and have all of those displayed very, very nicely there on your website so people can see it. And I think that's very crucial to have those pictures there, have the menu and all that. Now, once you have that in place, that's kind of, to me, is like the foundation for a fine dining restaurant. Now you need to make people aware of it, right? And so a couple ways you can do that. I actually really recommend what I call SEO videos for a fine dining establishment. And so they're different than a promo video. A promo video is really good if you're doing special events, if you're trying to get more groups to come in. We can do a promo video where we come in and shoot a bunch of videos and we make a 30 to 60 second video with, clip, 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 keeps their attention and promote that. But that's really good for your website, but really if you're trying to gain an audience online for a fine dining establishment, I think you have a lot of opportunities to make really compelling content about the new dishes that you have, even the chefs that are there. Think about how popular cooking shows are. How many Americans, how many people in Altoona are watching these shows about chefs? You have a chef in your restaurant. Now, again, maybe they're not quite as outgoing or personable as, the TV chefs, but that's okay. We can come in and shoot a video, and even to put something out maybe once a month, a video of your chef preparing a dish right here in beautiful Altoona or in Blair County or central Pennsylvania, wherever you're at. And then what we do is we take that video and we boost it on Facebook by promoting it to everybody in your area that we know is somebody that fits the demographics of your restaurant. And so we start to learn more about that as we work with you to identify the income level, the age, marital status for people that we want to target on Facebook that are highly likely to be impressed by what you have to offer at your restaurant. And then we use those Facebook ads to do what? We draw them back to your website, which is very professional, makes them feel warm and fuzzy when they look at it because they're like, wow, this is so professional. Everything looks really classy, and they look at the menu and then they come in. And so that's my recommendation for a fine dining restaurant. Start with the foundation of the website. It's the most important thing. It has to be literally a work of art that looks incredibly professional. Make sure it has a great menu there. Next, go over to Facebook and start doing a monthly video. We can come in and shoot it for you. Again, in your case, it really does need to be very professional. Sure, you can shoot it on your phone, but if you want a fine dining restaurant experience, it needs to look like a fine dining restaurant experience. So we can come in, make some what I call SEO videos, and that way when people search for fine dining in Altoona, you come up at the top of the stack because you've got these SEO targeted videos. But more importantly, you're connecting with people on Facebook as they're watching the video, and even on Instagram we can do this, or Twitter, and they're looking at it going, oh wow, this is really neat. There's Chef Susan, and I want to go, and we need to have a date night there to go eat and eat what Chef Susan is cooking. And that way you can promote certain dishes. We can even do weekly content where it's a different picture of maybe a different dish or something along those lines. So that's my recommendation for a fine dining restaurant. I'd love to come meet with you sometime, talk about your business. Every business is unique, and as you can probably tell from this video, I love talking about business and talking about how we can market your business and make it grow and be more successful. My name is James Shepard. Thanks for watching.